Hey, so you're back on my second video. That means I assume that you are serious about learning guitar and you like my content. If so, let's don't waste time and start with some basic guitar exercise. Before that, I want to uh, bring the topic, very important one, called a tuning. To play the guitar, you can't just randomly pick up the guitar and start playing. Remember, I told you the name of each string in first lesson. In order to sound each note correctly, each strings need to be adjusted, either tighten or loosen in a specific way that it sounds correctly. To do that, there are several methods, including the manual one. But since we are living in a digital era, there are plethora of apps available on Apple or Android marketplaces. So you can just type in Guitar Tuner app and whichever you think best for you, you can download. So let me show you quickly. This is kind of a one app, tuner app, that I use currently. So this has the strings, name of the strings, and if I hit a particular string, it is going to show me that my string is in tune or not. So by using any of this app, you can simply tune your guitar. So what you will do, you will download the app, switch it on, and like this, strum the string and tighten or loose the string till each string sounds correctly. Once, be sure your guitar is in tune every time you hold guitar, whether it is for practice or for playing. That makes your ears perfect. So practicing with untuned guitar will ruin your ability to hear a crisp and correct notes. So make sure every time your guitar is tuned. And one more request, please, if you haven't seen the first video, please go check series number 1 and then come here. And this applies for entire series unless and until you don't see entire previous one. Don't jump into the next one just to get lessons, because each series is a progressive way of having your guitar journey correctly. So in first lesson, we seen the name of each string, and now we learned how to tune the strings. So once you tuned your strings, let this hand from where we are strumming our strings be familiar with the strings, the distance between each strings, and to do that, we are doing our first exercise today, which is strumming each string. Let your palm rest near the bridge comfortably. Hold your pick between your index finger and thumb, and let your little finger rest on the rest board. So this particular sticker is a rest board. Let your little finger rest here, and you don't have to touch your any part of a guitar on the strings, so that your palm doesn't make string mute. So rest your palm here beside the strings on the bridge. Let your finger rest here and start strumming first string from up to down like this. Then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth. So steady and in a slow pace, start strumming strings like this. And while strumming, name the strings so that you will memorize it. So follow me and do exact same thing. E, B, G, D, A, E, A, D, G, B, E. String numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Name of the strings: E, B, G, D, A, E, A, D, G, B, E. Do this at least 100 times. I repeat, do this at least 100 times so that your right hand get familiar with the distance between each strings and the overall width of the string area. This is very important exercise. We call this as an open string strumming. Once you complete this exercise, let's get things complicated to be prepare your right hand to play more faster or to play a little bit advancedly. To do that, what we will do, we will strum the strings in a progressive way. What I mean by that is, first strum single string E, then E and B, then 3, then starting from first 4, then starting from first 5, then starting from first 6. So the entire exercise will be E, E, B, E, B, G, E, B, G, D, E, B, G, D, E, B, G, D. And while going up to down, we will repeat the same pattern. So the entire exercise will be repeat this exercise 100 times. I repeat this exercise 100 times. And we will continue this exercise section in next lesson. Till then, practice this lesson very carefully and perfectly. See you.